Righto guys, welcome back to another episode of Loey's Fishing. There is pretty much zero light at the moment, but I'll give it a shot. I've hooked up second cast. Feels like a flatty. I've only got 12-pound leader on this one, so I can't go too hard. But yeah, there is not much light at all. A lot windier than expected too. That's the hard part, fishing early, especially trying to film. You've just got no light. Kind of feels a bit jagged, this fish. No, just a big flathead. Tell you what, he's probably lucky to still be on there. He's finally woke up. That lure's in his mouth good. Now he's in the net good. There he is, what a ripper, straight away. Second cast, beautiful flatty. Wow. Oh well, hopefully that theme continues to catching good fish. Righto champion. Knocked the wiring too up the front there, so it's killed me nav light, so I'm gonna have to sort that out later when I get home. Righto buddy, off you go. Slaps me in the face too. We're on another flatty. I got a bite, it dropped it. I just lowered it back down and it took it, oh, it's dropped it again. Unbelievable. So I bit it, hooked it, dropped it, picked it up again, had it on then for, I don't know, 20-30 seconds, just dropped it again. So I'll lower it back down to the bottom, see if it's still gonna take it, even though it's just been fully stung. You just never know with flatties. And there we go. He's on again. Oh, that's the third time with that same fish. It just goes to show that once they sort of reveal themselves, they pretty much just want to eat what they intended to get. Whether they've been hooked, dropped, they'll keep coming back for it. Hopefully it's a decent fish. Tell you what, he's got it in his mouth good. Bang. Oh yeah. Oh, absolute ripper of a flatty. Unbelievable that's 3 goes just for that one fish. Well, he's in the boat now. Oh, look at this thing. Second fish of the morning. Absolute thumping big flatty. 2 fish, 2 big lizards. What a start, that's awesome. 3 goes this big girl took to take it. Eventually got there. Lure's right down its gob, so just cut it off. They're not stainless hooks, they'll just rust out. Rightio, off you go. Oh, well, if the day continues like this, it'll just be an absolutely epic session. Rightio, another bite. Definitely feels like another flathead. Nowhere near as big as the others. Oh, it's off. I won't even worry about dropping back down for that one. It didn't feel that big. So we can just swim off and fight another day without being harassed. Nothing better than getting a couple of good fish early. Gets you keen for the rest of the day. I was going to go try and get some squid later. See what the wind's doing. It's not really a favourable wind for where I want to go squidding. I'll just get blown along too fast. I might be able to tuck in south the pull bar butt and have a look. See how it pans out. Rightio, another flatty on. Doesn't feel too bad at all. Just definitely woke him up a bit from his sleep. Hopefully he stays on. Feels decent. Feels like a nice fish. There's the leader. Where is it? Yep, another nice one. Another absolute beauty of a flathead. After struggling the other day up the river to get any decent fish, besides that one dewy, the good sized lizards just keep on rolling here. 3 absolute rippers early. What a start to the day. Gotta love fishing. Oh. Righto guys, what have we got? Righto, 6 o'clock in the morning. 3 awesome flatty already. Sun's just starting to poke its head up behind some clouds. Wind's blowing its nut off. Wasn't meant to be, but it is. Take the good with the bad. We're on another fish. I'll take the wind any day if I'm getting fish all the time. Feels like another flathead. Landed on the flathead hotspot again. They've all been big so far. I did drop one that was smaller, but the ones I've landed have all been really, really good fish. Well, that's the smallest one there, guys, by a long way. He'd be a good eater, this one, so I'm going to chuck him in the esky. Hopefully I can get a couple more and then get some squid later on too. So the plan today was pretty simple. Come out, try and get a feed of flatty and squid, and then see what else we can catch along the way. So far, so good. I've got one in the esky. I only need a couple in the esky, and then I can just go fishing. Got some really nice flathead so far. Perfect start. Rightio, 6:45 now. It's gone real quiet. Probably haven't had a bite for half an hour. Time to put the Trans Am on, give it a shot, and if I don't get nothing with this within 10 minutes, I'll probably move spots, try and chase something else. So I'll give this tranny a run for a bit. Just something a bit different. I've used the grub all morning so far. Very successful, but it has gone quiet, so time to change it up. We'll see how this goes. Righto guys, we're on the Trans Am. Some good marks came through just before I hooked this fish. Not what this is, but a couple of dewies went underneath the boat. But unfortunately, all we got was a little flathead. That's him there, but that's a nice size eater. So I'll put him in the esky, so worked out well in the end. What do we got? So he's about 41, About 41 centimetres. Bit small, I reckon, for me to take. You can go back. Right, yeah, just ended up chucking that one back. It was about 41 centimetres. I'd rather get something a little bit bigger, to be honest, a bit more meat on it. Another bite, another flatty. If this one stays on there, he feels more edible. Don't tell him that, he'll probably jump off. Beautiful fish. There we are, that's a much better eating size flatty. Nice colours on it, but a much better eating one, this one. So we'll get this guy in the esky. Sorry buddy, it's your unlucky day. Righto, well I've got a couple of eater flatties, so that part's sorted. Just down to the fishing now, fishing for fun. And then later on I'll try and get a couple of squid. So hopefully we can get some, be nice to get a big dewie or something like that, any dewie really. The spot I'm going to go to next, I've lost 2 in the last 2 trips there, so fingers crossed I can put one on the boat. But I'll give this spot here another 15 minutes, starting to get a couple more bites here, and then I'll think about moving. So hang about and we'll see what happens. Rightio, so I've made a move. I'm back at the spot where I'm 0-2 on those deerfish from the last few trips here. See if we can turn the tables. I didn't see a whole lot on the sounder. There is a few bait fish here, that helps. So fingers crossed, something comes through the area. We can latch onto it and actually keep it on, get it in the boat this time. Rightio guys, we are on a fish. Took it on the way in. Not sure what it is, but I know the camera's not set up. I was just laughing in my own head, thinking, yeah, I'll probably hook one with the camera not set up. And that's exactly what happened. Hopefully I can keep this one on. I'm 0-2 the last 2 trips. It's a nice fish anyway. Definitely feels pretty decent. But it all counts for nothing unless I can actually put him in the boat. Come on, come and say g'day. You're only going to get let go anyway. I don't want to go 0-3. It's a decent hook up on it, that's for sure. In you go. What a relief. Last 2 trips, lost 2, now I've got one. Oh, thank God for that. There we go, beautiful little dewy. Feels good to actually get one in the boat. I was hoping today I'd be able to get back on board with landing them, so definitely feels good. It's been an epic morning so far. Some really nice flathead. Now this dewy. He's got the Trans Am down there in his gob. Oh, what a relief. They're beautiful fish, they're such fun to catch. Righto, I don't want to keep it out of the water too long. We'll get it in there so I can swim off to fight another day. Thanks for coming, champion. Rightio, you'll be fit and firing, I reckon. Well, that's made me morning already. It's just gone past 8 o'clock, 8:15. Got some nice flatties, got a feed, and we got a dewy. Doesn't get any better than this. Rightio, time to go and chase some squid. I'm pretty happy with the proceedings here. Had a couple more casts after that dewy, but no good. But priority now, go get some squid to add to this flathead and see what else we can catch while we're down there. Rightio, we're on our first squid. Funny story with this one. First drift I did, back further up on the point, absolutely nothing. Then a seagull from about 50 metres away flies literally straight towards me, starts squawking, then flies back over to this spot. So I thought, is this seagull trying to tell me something? Well, guess what? He was. First one on the boat. Thank you, Mr. Seagull. I'll take that and eat it. Oh, how funny is that? Dead set looked like the seagull was trying to tell me to come fish over here. I had no squid where I was at all. Second cast, I think, here, got one. Pretty funny. Probably more the lack of sleep than anything. I only had 3 hours last night, so that certainly doesn't help. But I'll take it. Thank you, Mr. Seagull. Thanks for your advice. We're still friends. Rightio, squid number 2 at the seagull spot. Another tasty looking specimen. I'll throw this guy in the esky as well. He'll go down well, the kids will smash into that. Righto guys, no more squid. I went back to my original spot and there's nothing here. Only place I got squid was where that seagull took me. So I think I'll call it from here. Righto, so I've made my way back out into the middle. Gave up on the squidding after one drift there at Pool Bar. Didn't see much on the sounder. Didn't have a hit on the vibe either, and nothing on the squid jig. So I thought no point wasting time doing that. I'd rather come out here and try and catch fish slash dew fish as opposed to trying to spend hours getting a couple of squid. Rightio guys, we're on a fish. It's been a while. Feels like a flatty. Not sure if you can hear it, but the wind's picked up quite a fair bit. Feels like an okay flathead. Sure is. Real good flatty. Come on, get in there, no? There he is, absolute cracker. Another really nice flatty. Add that to the tally of the ones I've got earlier today. It's been a while, but for this I've got something decent. The dewy was the last decent fish I caught. Other than that, it's been real quiet. Just a couple of squid and not many bites at all. But yeah, this is a really nice flatty. Happy with that. We'll get it back in the water, see what else is around. Hey, you ready to go back? Definitely ready to go back. Oh, just chilling, nice and slowly going down. Righto guys, back at the ramp, end to an excellent session. Couldn't be happy with the morning. It was really good fishing. Got some nice flatty, nice jewel, couple of squid. Went pretty quiet after that, so time to head home. Thanks for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll see you next time.